this is Aromie here. Welcome back to Code Realized Garden of Rebirth, right? Yes, okay, nailing the game name. But anyway, we are here inside of the mansion and we stumbled upon a cute corgi. Really?
ああ、拾ってきたはいいが、飯も食わねえありさまでよ。不思議とお前には懐いてるし、少しの間世話してみたらどうだ?
We rescued it, but it wouldn't eat anything. It seems to like you for some reason. Why don't you take care of it? Oh, it's so cute. The dog barks at me in a friendly way. Then finally I notice something out of the ordinary. The dog's left foreleg is mechanical and hisses with steam every time it moves.
ああ、そいつの足か。心ない奴らにやられたみたいだな。怪我してるところ、インピーが拾ってきた。
Oh, that leg? I guess some heartless people did that to it. Impy found it wounded.
で、あいつがかわいそうだって泣き出してな。こうやってなんとか救ってみせたわけだ。
He got all
お前が世話するとなれば、
teary-eyed.
あいつも喜ぶだろう。
Teary-eyed about it and managed to save it somehow. I'm sure he'd be pleased if he took care of it. Can we name the dog? I see. I gingerly pick the dog up. It'll be fine if I don't directly touch its skin. The dog stares at me as if seeing through me.
本当におとなしいな。こりゃインピーが悔しがるな。すげえ世話してたのに全然懐かなかったからな。
His facial expression is so cute. Wow, it's being so calm. Huh. Impy's going to be so jealous. It didn't like him very much. It didn't like him much at all.
愛が一方通行だとか嘆いてたよ。
He was lamenting that all his love was just a one-way street. What's its name?
シシってんだ。インピーが名付け親でよ。西洋一の美貌って有名なオーストリア王家の娘エリザベトの愛称から取ったらしい。
Its name is Cici? Impy named it. Apparently named after the Princess Elizabeth of Austria, famed for her beauty.
まったくもって女好きなあいつらしいぜ。
But you know what a womanizer he is. Cici, what a wonderful name, and her face is so cute too.
でもま、そいつオスなんだけどな。
Yeah, it's too bad he's a boy though. I look back in surprise at Lupin. He laughs heartedly. After Lupin leaves, I don't feel sleepy at all, even after I lie on the bed. Cece's curled up at my feet and I can feel his weight on the mattress. I feel like I've lived more in the past day than in the previous 2 years. The armed men who invaded my old home, Lupin's shadow in the moonlight, meeting Impy, who I'm still not sure of, seeing London for the first time, the encounter with the very kind Victor, everything that happened on the road between Wales and London. Just by closing my eyes, I can make so many new memories spin about in my head. And then, my nervousness about not being able to move on the bed is pushing sleep further away. I hope I'll get to sleep before sunrise. As I lay there thinking this, Cici raises his head and pricks up his ears. Cici? Cici growls in response. He jumps down and dashes over to the door. It seems something is going on. Cici? I nervously approach the door. Do you want to go outside? I quietly open the door. Oh! Cici quickly pushes through the gap and disappears in the darkness of the house. The hall is unlit. The moonlight comes in through the window, casting shadows. The silence of the night somehow reminds me of the mansion I used to live in. Cici, where are you? I start walking down the hall. Ugh! I see a huge shape turn the corner at the far end of the hallway. I look like a person in armor? Could that be the owner of this mansion? Lupin did say that he was something of an eccentric character. I quickened my pace to approach the corner and introduce myself. But... Huh? I turn the corner, but the huge shape is nowhere to be seen. Was I just seeing things? I look around and notice an open door in the row along the wall. Perhaps he went in there. I'm just busting in! I quietly approach them, enter. It's a huge room. It's furnished like the room I'm staying in. Could someone be staying here as well? There's so many books. Yo, this is Beauty and the Beast all of a sudden. Bookcases line the walls, packed with countless books. In a way, they remind me of Father's bookshelves, and I quickly feel a connection with this room. I look around, scanning the room, but there is no one here. More importantly, Cici isn't here either. Where could he have gone? I turn back to the door, thinking that I should continue looking elsewhere when...
こんばんは。美しいお嬢さん。
Uh-oh.
こんな夜更けにどうされたのですか?
Good evening, beautiful lady. What are you doing up so late at night? I suddenly hear a voice from behind me. Oh my god, you are handsome. Oof. Are you outside the window? What is this? I spin around in surprise and see someone who appeared out of nowhere by the window. A calm, androgynous seeming figure. The moonlight gives his skin a bluish glow and gleams off his eyes. With the city lights sparkling outside behind him, he looks very beautiful. Who are you? And how did you...
おや、驚かせてしまいましたか。申し訳ありません。
Is he like just by the window and I'm just
影の
looking at
薄い
him?
たちでして。
Pretty sure that's my reflection, right? Oh, did I startle you? I apologize. I do seem to go unnoticed at times.
あなたが新しい住人ですね。
You must be the
話は
new
ルパ
tenant.
ンから聞いています。
Lupin has told me all about you.
私の名はサンジェルマン。フランスにて伯爵の位を授かる者。
What? Okay, he said Germain. So is it Germain or Germain? My name is Saint... I want to say Germain. Because American accent. I am honored by the title of Count in France. What's Count? Officially the French Republic. This is Lupin's home country. A title above Viscount, but below Marquess. Saint Germain is a count, and Lupin also falsely claims to hold this rank.
ですが、今ではこの屋敷の酔狂な主という立場です。ようこそ歓迎しますよ。
However, for the moment, I have the whimsical position as master of this estate. I warmly welcome you, Miss Michiko. He smiles warmly. So this is the owner of the mansion.
気軽にサンと呼んでください。
You need not address me as Count, though. Just call me Saint. You see, he said Saint, but then one says to say Saint Germain. Did you say you're from France? He seems to find this question funny.
そうですね。今回はそういうことになっています。
Yes, this is where I am currently from. Where you're currently from, but where were you originally? Currently from? What is that supposed to mean?
あえて嬉しく思いますよ。
Are you a time traveler?
運命の糸を手繰りながら、私はあなたをずっと待っていたのです。
It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Michiko. Your rival has been tugging at the threads of fate for a long time. What? I'm sorry, I don't understand. Are you a time traveler?
これは申し訳ない。ともかく、私はあなたを歓迎しますよ。
Is he this mysterious
これから
character?
の生活を共に楽しみましょう。
I think he's the mysterious character of this game. I'm terribly sorry to have confused you. In any case, I welcome you to my home. Let us enjoy our time together. He smiles. Perhaps it's the moonlight or the lights from the city. I don't know why, but even though his smile seems welcoming and friendly, I feel bottomless coldness. Yep. Here's the mysterious cold character that I always love. It's almost like looking at a smile on a painting, not a real person. Not on a real person.
それにしても、何か探しているようでしたが、どうされたのです？
By the way, Miss Michiko, were you looking for something? What is the matter? I was looking for Cece. Yo, look at his outfit. Wow.
シシ。ああ、あの可愛らしいワンちゃんですか。
Cece? Ah, the cute little dog.
そういえば、あなたには懐いたとルパンが話していましたね。もしや彼の世話をあなたが？
Lupin did tell me that the animals seem to have warmed up to you. Are you going to be taking care of him? I'd like to try to do what I can.
なるほど、そうでしたか。インピーがきっと悔しがるでしょうね。
I see. I'm sure Impy will be jealous.
しかし彼のシシーの居場所は残念ながら私にも分かりかねます。
Can we see his eyes? Or is like when we see his eyes, we're fucked. But that is Cece's whereabouts are unfortunately a mystery to me as well. I see. Maybe that shadow I saw has something to do with it.
人影ですか？
You saw a shadow. I saw something in the hallway earlier. It looked like someone in armor.
鎧姿ですか？私の屋敷にはそのような住人はいませんね。
armor. I have no tenants in my mansion like that.
それにそのような姿をしていたら立てる物音も相当大きいとは思いますが、少なくとも私は気がつきませんでしたね。
I wonder what is that like accessories on his arm, or like does he have a mechanical arm? And if one were to dress that way, I would think it would make a lot of noise. I haven't seen anyone like that. I suppose I was simply seeing things.
いいえ、万が一があっては困りますし、今から少しの間、
Oh my god.
見回りをしてきますよ。
Wait, I just noticed
教
all the
えてくれ
earrings.
てありがとうございます。
He has so many earrings on his ear. It's so attractive. Victor, Victor, I'm still diehard Victor, but Saint here, it's a pretty close second. I can't be too cautious. I'm going to look around for a bit. Thank you for informing me of this. As Saint Germain turns to leave, I speak up. Thank you for allowing me to stay here. I hope we get along. Saint Germain turns back to me.
こちらこそ。きっとこれからたくさんのことを共に経験していくことになるのでしょうから。
It is my pleasure. I'm sure we'll be experiencing many things together from this point on.
明日からまた忙しくなります。せめて今夜はゆっくりと眠ってください。
We'll have a busy day tomorrow. Try to get some rest tonight.
良い夢と穏やかな眠りをあなたのために祈りましょう。
I wish you a peaceful sleep and good dreams. Even after Saint Germain leaves, I'd stay in the room watching the city lights through the window. Maybe the air of mystery that he left behind is affecting me. When I return to the bedroom, Cece is on the bed, breathing softly in his sleep. You came back. I sigh and lay down on the bed. Fatigue begins to set in, and I feel sleep beginning to overtake me. As I'm drifting away, I look out at the moon floating outside the window. What will tomorrow bring? It will likely be filled with things that I can't possibly imagine right now. I look back on everything that happened today, and I feel my world rapidly expanding. My sleep is comfortable and deep. Alright guys, we got one more character left to see. Did I burn anything? Oh my god, why did it go gray? Oh, Chapter 2, The Strongest Stalker. What? What kind of title is that? There's a gem embedded in my chest. The horologium. Horologium? It glows faintly like a heartbeat. This gem was placed inside me 2 years ago, but why? When? For what reason? I have no memory of anything from before I woke up back then. I don't understand it. But there is one thing I know for certain. The poison coursing through my body is being created by this gem. The poison that melts anything I touch. And my hatred for this gem, the source of the poison, I have tried many times to remove it or break it. But every time it caused me immense pain. Whatever it is now part of my body, and I cannot function without it. And so the gem stays there, with a quiet beauty but still hideous. Above all, I can't help but see its glow as proof that I am a monster.
それじゃ
Victor!
始めてみようか。
Alright, shall we begin? At Victor's prompting, I gently touch a piece of metal placed on the desk. The poison from my body begins to eat away at the metal, causing it to smoke. We had already repeated the experiment several times with different
これも
objects.
か。本当にすごいな。
This too, very interesting. On the first morning after arriving at St. Germain's mansion, Victor said that he wanted to examine me before breakfast. Victor and I are in his room. Lupin is there too. They are trying to examine my poison. Are you learning anything from this, Victor?
うん。これはチタンという金属でね。最近王立協会の錬金術師たちが高純度の生成に成功したものなんだ。
Yes, this metal is called titanium. The alchemists of the Royal Society have refined it to a high purified state.
鋼鉄以上の強度を持つ上に金と同様の強い耐食性を示すすごい金属なんだけど、それすら
It's an amazing metal, stronger than steel, and as resistance to corrosion as gold. Even so, can you explain that more simply?
つまりこの毒に溶かせないものはねえってことだろ。
What he's saying is that there is nothing your poison can't melt. Am I right?
そうだね。見た感じ、どうやら胸に埋め込まれたホロロギウムが強力な毒素の源らしい。
Yes. From my examination, it seems that the horologium vacuum in your chest is the origin of a powerfully acidic substance. So you're telling me I'm toxic. Basically, our girl is toxic. I hope that they find a solution to her cure. Obviously, I'm not gonna find out till later when I play this game more for myself down the line. Hopefully this like entices you guys to also figure it out for yourself what happens. For sure, later on Twitter I will rank my top 5 like I did for Color X Malice. But this is where we are going to end the episode off. So thank you guys for watching. Stay beautiful, and I'll see you guys in the next one.